parents, paying for childcare stubbornly remains a problem.
I know for us personally, it kind of motivated our decision to be a one and done because we can't afford to have 2 children in childcare.
Crystal Stevens is the parent of a 5-year-old at Little Learners in Hackensack.
It is hurting working families to have our children in childcare just to pay our bills.
We must take steps to solve this problem. It is solvable.
On Tuesday, Congressman Josh Gottheimer came to Little Learners to announce new steps he's taking to lower child care costs. He says he's sponsoring legislation to expand the child tax credit to $300 a month, $360 a month for kids 6 and under. He says the bill would also give a baby bonus of $2,000 to new families who just had a child, regardless of when they were born.
You did a beautiful job.
He's also reintroducing his legislation called the Little Act, which would create a tax credit for startup child care centers, dozens of which New Jersey lost during the pandemic.
The legislation was inspired by a conversation we had here, right, in this center around a round table to help children and help their families afford childcare.
Oh, nice job.
The expense of childcare has led to challenges in enrollment.
We're standing in an empty classroom that has not one child enrolled in it.
Half a year ago, Little Learners had around 24 spots to fill in its enrollment. Fast forward to today, they say that number has grown.
Not only is it a financial burden, but it's also sad to see that I know that there's children that are sitting at home that could be in school learning and growing and experience all the things that all these children that are here are doing. And they're at home because the parents cannot afford it.
Gottheimer also says he intends to write a letter to Congress and the House Appropriations Committee urging them to avoid cutting child care related funds.